Welcome, loves. Mariah Alcine here. Welcome to another Mindful Monday. This week we're going to be talking about why y'all shouldn't fear the coronavirus. And I'm not going to lie, I haven't spoke on this yet because I've been trying to feel it out, kind of see how I feel internally, spiritually, about this whole pandemic that's going on, because that's scary. Like, this is all of our lives changing right before our eyes. Like, we was not ready. 2020, we was not ready. So, I fall a little bit victim to the fear myself. When I started realizing how big that they were making this pandemic, well, I kind of want to go like this. It is a pandemic, but personally, I don't believe that the numbers are what they are. I feel like the media is blowing it out of proportion to install more fear in everybody. Fear is always the agenda with this society and with this government. So, guys, that's why you shouldn't fear the coronavirus. Yes, I do believe it's real. I do believe it's happening. Do I believe it's as big as they say it is? No, I don't. It may not even have happened the way how we believe it got to the US. But hey, that's not important. What's important is that it's happening, and we need to know how to really protect ourselves from this, because we don't want to fall victim to none of that corona. You know what's scary? Despite the coronavirus, I really feel like 2020 has been an amazing year for me personally, alone. But collectively, together as a whole, 2020 has been very tragic for us. Just look at how many different things are happening. But like I said in many of my other videos, especially the death of Kobe and what it taught us, I learned that there was a conscious shift going on then. And as we've seen in the upcoming months, these tragedies have been becoming more and more severe and more connected. And you guys see how we're all being affected. Like, when Kobe passed, we were all on the same frequency then. Now we're all on the same frequency again. And it's happening so much. The universe is really trying to communicate to us, is what I believe. Whether this was created by the government or what, it doesn't matter. The universe still has a message for us in this. And instead of us being fearful and reacting on our fear, we need to dig deep and figure out what it is, how we can become the best version of ourselves, or how we can add to this universe. Because like I say, I don't know if you guys, the people who's been following me, family, y'all know that I believe that every one of us, each and every one of us, has a gift that we have to supply to other people. And I feel like, people do that, but not everybody doesn't do that. Everybody is not aware that they are talented. We're all talented. And that's what we're here for. We're here to give our gifts. We are here to let our light shine, each and every one of us. Guys, we should not fear the coronavirus, because this is just another scare tactic. And it's really testing our spirituality right now, each and every one of us. Because we can choose to give into the news, to Google, to YouTube, to all of these different things. Because if you go on any site, you're going to see something about the coronavirus. You step outside your house, you're going to hear somebody saying it, or that fear is stirring up in you from hearing it so much. It's really programming is what it is. Because if you see that in everywhere you go, everywhere you look, it's trying to be put inside of your subconscious to really put fear in you. Because once it hits your subconscious, you're really like, you're not even aware of how fearful you are anymore, because it's really instilled into you. So really, but that's a choice. You can choose to believe that you're gonna get coronavirus or not. I'm not saying that everybody, well, I do believe that we all have control over this. I believe it's the power of our belief. Fear is just a result of the unknown. As soon as we don't know how something came about, how it's gonna move or anything like that, fear automatically arises, because with the unknown, you can expect for the mind to start creating different scenarios of what this could be, what this is, what that is. But you guys gotta understand that we have absolute control over our minds. the mind is where fear is born and where fear resides and where it stays. Okay? Fear is always going to be there because we're always going to have to use our minds, right? You know, and that's okay, but you can choose to live your life in a completely fearful way or not. Because even though I fell victim to this fear too, you know, I thought about it and I was scared for like, I'll give it a couple, like some hours. I was scared for some hours because really, I'm not even going to get into, well, maybe I should. I'm going to get into it. So when I looked at my Chase account on my phone, I realized that there was an alert, you know, talking about the coronavirus, blah, blah, and that scared me. I'm like, alert, like, because I learned that once the banks are like, we can't get into the banks and stuff, like martial law is supposed to start when we're not able to get inside of, have access to our money and things like that in flights. So that scared me, you know, that put fear in me. I'm like, whoa, this is really martial law, this is really happening, you know. But then that was my mind getting the best of me. I let my fear get the best of me, because even if that was the case, even if we are being put under martial law or something like that right now, what is the point of being fearful about it? Fear is only irrational thinking. It's only an illusion. So it's like, okay, you can choose to believe in that, choose to be fearful, but regardless, that's still not serving you. It's not benefiting you in any way. So I realized, okay, let me think about this in a more beneficial way. If this is what's going on, why should I be scared? All I should do is just prepare myself and remain conscious. And that's what I'm doing right now. I just gotta remain conscious, do my regular routines, remain spiritually grounded, remain who I am, remain conscious, period. That's my goals right now. You know, like, yes, it's scary, yes, like, you know, I look it up sometimes and want to learn about it, but I'm not gonna let it ruin my goals and what I still want to achieve for myself, and, you know, just my image of how I want my life to be. Also, with this fear is coming from your ego. It's the projection of your mind. I don't know if I already said that, but if I didn't, let me just emphasize what I mean by that. Fear is a projection of your ego, because the ego is what's there to protect you your whole life. It's everything that you learned, everything that you experienced, all put into this one identity that's there to basically protect you. I'm gonna say protect you, because the ego can keep you in a box too. It's gonna keep you comfortable with what you know. Okay, so when you sense that fear, just, oh, that's just my ego. You know, that's just illusion. That's it. Once you start doing that, it becomes so much easier. Not only that, but you're aware, and that anxiety that you feel so much will start to decrease. Because the anxiety comes from the mind. It's all of these different things, you know, it's racing, your mind is racing. But once you, okay, stop, that's just the noise of the mind. Be gone, basically. And you're Gucci. Just get that up out of your mind. Just know that it's not real. I said before, like, there's a conscious shift going on, but I didn't know. It's like, it's crazy, because even older generations are aware and skeptical of, you know, martial law and stuff like that, and I don't even think that they would really be, you know, aware of that. So like I said, there's a conscious shift going on. People are going spiritually inward. After this is done, there's gonna be beauty. Even though this is real ugly right now, there's still beauty, because this is causing many people to unite, many people to see, like, and realize how we have been manipulated for so long, guys, through fear. Do not allow yourself to be fearful of something. Fear is an illusion. Like, nothing is what you think it is. And once you figure that out, either you'll break mentally or you'll build up. You know, and I always thought, like, dang, what do they mean? Now I truly understand that nothing is what it seems. And that's okay. That's okay, because that's this plane that we live on. You know, just this physical plane. And this is, I just look at this as a game. That's all this is, guys. It's a game. Play it correctly. Play it with strategy. I'm not going to say correctly, because there's no correct way to play this game. Everybody has different rules in this game of life, you know. So whatever you feel internally that gives you peace is how you should move. Nobody can really tell you how to move and how you should do something and how you should react. Even I shouldn't be telling y'all that y'all shouldn't be fearful, but I'm just letting you guys know that that's really illusion. I just want to end this video with reminding you guys to always give yourself a reality check. Reacting off things that you were told. Give yourself a reality check. You know, remain conscious enough to do that. You're not gonna allow yourself to be affected by all of this hysteria going on right now, because really it's unnecessary. And people who are spiritually strong and secure see that this is really unnecessary right now, you know? But it's okay, because it's part of the obstacle, it's part of the game. This is just another level. Let's just get past this level and remain on top like we always do, guys. Tell me if you guys loved this video. Make sure that you like, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff. I love you guys. Remain conscious and stay strong. This is only one little, well, it's a crazy obstacle. I'm not saying it's little. You know, this is just another obstacle that we're gonna get through and reign supreme, guys. We're gonna remain on top, period.